plus 950. Now, granted, that's also has to do with the betting.
Yes,
with
the public, right?
We'll
and
see
it's
where this
digs, bigger numbers, year 2 jump. You
We'll
can
see.
see some. You could see something there.
Yeah, and he got Diggs this offseason, so I could see that. But it is nuts that he's third. That's the thing. So, but Vegas is rarely wrong on a lot of this stuff.
True.
So
Yeah.
that's why at 20-1, I was playing the dark horse as opposed to the long shot. Thanks a lot, Buzz Killington. I appreciate that. Why don't you just gang up on me like the rest of them?
I'm the web. Like, well, people don't like me either. They think I'm just a permanent no fun Giants beat reporter
you hate fireworks
my
in life.
fireworks take. Yeah, they did not.
But I'm kind of with him. Where's he? We were walking out yesterday together, Jordan and I,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you're right. Where's the innovation in fireworks? Where's that been?
He brought that up to me, and I had never thought about the idea that we haven't upgraded fireworks.
I mean, can I see some you see these drone shows now?
Yes.
When can I get some fireworks that look like drone shows? I mean, drone shows are going to be the new fireworks here in 5-6 years.
That was the only
fireworks will be
difference
out.
yesterday when I watched, is that the drone is actually like flying up there and providing like picture like of in the sky like next to the fireworks.
You look at Disney World; they got a Shrek as a drone show.
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me? That's unbelievable.
Yeah, he explains some like reality stuff of like why they can't do
He
it.
didn't-
I'm
he didn't
He's a military guy.
It's like the gunpowder I'm sitting here.
We don't want to do that. We just
Well,
want to get results.
people would probably die. So
I mean, it just. Well, I suppose the only thing I'm correlating it to is like, the way Christmas lights have advanced. Like, there's still people who hang up the bulbs like me,
Yeah.
and then there's people who have these computerized light shows.
Yes.
Going on. Like, it's fireworks, kind of the same deal, right? Like,
I guess that's fair.
some people go to another level with the technology. Other people
Yes.
are just hitting a little fuse and boom.
See, but like, here's the difference. Like, I would rather see the drone shows on the 4th of July. Those are people just trying too hard. That is.
compensating
Look
for
at me. Look at how great I am.
Come to my house.
Exactly.
We're talking about fireworks here, and we talked about this before about what team we kind of thought could make a big splash here in the NFL this season. Like a team that maybe not everybody's looking at. Some of the teams he liked the Vikings.
I like the Commanders
teams.
too.
And
I think the Commanders are going to be
and
better.
I thought the
Yes.
Seahawks. I thought the Seahawks. They weren't that far off from being really good, and I don't think anybody considers them a team. Like if you have the right schedule, a couple breaks for you, their offense could be really good this year.
How do we feel about the Rams? I mean, I know the Rams won 10 games. I'm not saying they're a dark horse, but I would say
No, that's fair. I don't think anybody's saying the Rams have a chance to make a Super Bowl run right now.
Rams got a lot. Now, listen, Aaron Donald's obviously an issue.
That's going to be a miss.
But offensively, they got much, much better.
Yes.
Because especially on the offensive line, and that is the most important thing here with Stafford's
Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua together.
Plus, Kyron Williams is tremendous.
Yes, he's
really
been
good.
very, very good. I've went on the flip side of it at teams that I think are going to be underperforming. I think the Bengals finished last in the division and missed the playoffs.
Really? Okay.
Again, 3 through 53, I think that roster stinks.
That's fair. I mean, defensively, I always wonder about them. The best they were defensively was the year they went to the Super Bowl, and they were still giving up points.
Yes.
I did that game that year at the end of the year, week 17. It was the Chiefs, Bengals in Cincinnati. It was 34-31. I would think that I could see it. I would also look at the 49ers schedule. They might take a step back this year.
Define a step back, like just not win the division.
They might not win the division.
Or they only win the division at 11-5, or 11-6 rather, as opposed to 14-3.
All right, I'll go on the limb here. The Rams will win that division.
Ooh, okay, that's substantial. Because I think there's super.
There's an
talented.
injury there somewhere for San Fran that matters.
There's an injury everywhere. This is the NFL.
Oh, thanks, Jordan. It's an injury everywhere.
You just never know when you lose. Bosa or somebody, but Trent Williams,
You have to make a wager right now. Three-peat or no?
No.
Why?
Because it's so hard to do. They'll
what
get
he said.
picked off somewhere along the way. Right now, I'm leaning Packers.
Packers.
Right now.
So you're on the
Jordan
Jordan
Love train?
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, you sucker. You sap.
Wait, is he?
Games.
Was he on the list of dark horse MVP candidates?
He was number one on the list.
Oh, was he really?
At 13-1.
Well, there you go.
Dark horse or not?
13-1.
No,
Wait, there's a world where Dak Prescott has a longer shot to be the MVP than.
Go look at the list. There are
gotta check
9
these odds
players in front of Dak.
That's wow.
Yeah, it's nuts.
He threw the most touchdowns in the second half of last season. I know everyone talks about how well Jordan Love played. Dak actually had better numbers in the second half even than Jordan
18-1 for Jordan Love in those last 8 games.
He played well. He played very well. But again, 8 games is not a big enough sample size for me to
Fair.
buy in.
Very fair.
I didn't do it with Trevor Lawrence. I'm not doing it with Jordan Love.
Well, listen, it's July 5th. I may be, I could have moved on by 10:30 this morning. So who knows?
Where are you on the Bears?
High on the Bears. They're going to be much better. And I think the Bears are going to be good for a long time. Love a doomsday.
If Caleb Williams is good.
Yes, I think he's going to be good, though. I think he's going to be good.
One last one, Cowboys for a second. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Like they
There
got
always
so
is.
many, but even more so, we got Dak in his contract year. You have he's wearing a boot. That's a new thing,
Yeah.
right? You have CeeDee Lamb wanting to get paid. Michael Parsons, Mike McCarthy's not signed long term. Does that change your opinion of the Cowboys?
One of the things that we're talking about today on First Take is, would I be shocked if the Cowboys were going to win, or would I be surprised that they were going to win the Super Bowl? I didn't say surprised. I will say mildly caught off guard.
Yeah.
Like, they finally got over the hump. Oh, okay. Talent-wise, yeah. If they but they never get this stuff cleaned up. It's always something.
I think they have a better chance to disappoint than surprise us by
That's fair.
than win.
That's fair.
I do.
That
With
is fair.
all this stuff going on, I don't think it's ideal. It's not ideal.
Well, I think we can all applaud the chair.
The
It
chair held
survived.
up.
We did
You
it.
held up.
We did it.
America, boys.
You can take another. It's a long extended weekend. You can take another shot at the grill. Good luck.
All right, Chris.